for next to nothing. Granted, they're living near a nuclear power plant. I don't know if I would want to look out my kitchen window and see a smokestack. But people choose to. But the interesting part is, and this is what I want to bring up, is so many people, from journalists to so forth, have come into these towns, tried to do studies, and they can't find that there's any increase in cancer.
Oh, there isn't any. And, that's a very interesting point. It's not just true with the nuclear industry, but it's true with any industry that gets a bad, PR rap. If you have a landfill. There are places where you can go, and the tax breaks are just terrific, living near a landfill, and in fact, it's not as ugly as everybody says it is. They're turning closed landfills into playgrounds and golf courses, and in fact, they built the stadium in New Jersey, the Meadowlands, on top of a landfill. There are lots of things to do with these properties after they get filled up. The same thing is true with a nuclear plant. Out in Phoenixville, you look out right over at Limerick, and you can see the smokestacks out there. They're building all kinds of houses for $300,000 townhouses. People don't, I don't know, they're not getting the break in Phoenixville, but I'm sure they're getting some sort of break in Limerick and in towns all over America that don't sort of buy into the bad PR and the hysteria surrounding whatever industry that is being peddled as negative or dangerous or this is suicide living here. Even Love's Canal, which was supposed to be the dioxin site, and people were supposed to be poisoned with chemicals. 20 years later, nothing happened to those people. They did the studies on them, nothing. We really got to take those things with a grain of salt.
Calling us today on Chat 24.
Hi, how are folks today?
Good.
I kind of tuned into your show late, so I guess I wouldn't be surprised if somebody made this crack already, but I think it's kind of ironic that you're talking about nuclear waste from New Jersey.
Okay.
But,
why is that?
Oh, you think that maybe we saved this topic for when we got to New Jersey?
Yeah, it's kind of the running joke. New Jersey's kind of like the dump site of the world, and they make the Toxic Avenger movies from there and everything.
Well, it's not as bad as Louisiana, but we'll get to that later.
Well, actually, Pennsylvania is the leading importer of trash anyway.
Yeah, but we have all this area, and we're a really beautiful state.
That's true.
And you got New Jersey, and they're, I drive over there, and it's, oh my God.
Well, there's some,
the funny part about it is you probably go to the beaches.
You said the Meadowlands is built on a landfill.
That's
What
right.
if it was built in New Jersey? I mean,
that's a whole landfill. Is that what you said?
Yeah, anywhere you build in that state would be a landfill.
There are very
now
nice
we're going to
places
get Governor Whitman calling the show. See what you've done.
I doubt it.
Enough of trash in Jersey. What I want to talk about is nuclear energy. I think it's a really great resource, and a lot of people aren't taking advantage of it because they're just afraid of it. When they hear the nuclear, they don't want to use anything, and they forget that their microwave is pretty much just as dangerous.
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous. And these people, the nuclear waste, they think there's a big problem with that, but I don't see a problem with it. I mean, we can always have places to put it.
How old are you?
Me, I'm 22.
Where do you, are you going to school?
No, I graduated.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I work at a factory right now.
Okay.
And he watches Chat 24.
Way to go. I'm just wondering because a lot of people have opinions that don't coincide with yours when it comes to nuclear risks and
well, that's because they're not as educated as I am, I think.
That's right. Way to educate yourself.
I'm probably a lot smarter than a lot of these people, honestly. And these people, they're so afraid. These coal power plants are so pollutant producing.
They really are.
And the nuclear is so much cleaner, so much safer. Yet it's these environmentalist wackos out there that keep badgering everybody. No nuclear waste, no nuclear waste. Well, the nuclear waste is easy. You can get just dump it in the ocean. It's so easy to get rid of.
Yeah. And you could do it more safely even than that.
I was just going to say that too.
Yeah.
We have another caller on the line. We have Jason.